Meantime, happy birthday to Benedicta Dakpo of Ghana Telecom University from your friend Sally Sonia of Accra campus. She says, God bless you, Benedicta Dakpo of Ghana Telecom University. And a pay me in Mombeka and when the constitution of Bremo Dixon Chredua, a parliamentary candidate, Brekum West, representing NDC. NDC, I'm sure you're more manifesto now. And a model list of spokesmen and spokespersons. I can't hold it. We are Muslim passmates. You know, Rebecca Safa, now no year spokesperson on sports NDC 2020 campaign. Dixon Akwaba.
Lawyer, Majoso.
Apumboko dear.
Yango Panadom, Diaboko.
Fusena Isa, a honorable member of parliament, Okaikwe North constituency. Fusena Akwaba.
Lawyer.
Apumboko dear.
Yamanadumo.
Yo, Okaikwe for no help.
Oh, and I pay Metia Mopa, Mojidi so be away.
Lawyer, my bank crimes are met in a constituency.
I don't know about
I am MP.
Boss, no. And yeah, nobody am here now. We're 12 years old. Or bet the constituent. I see. Now, welcome to send here.
Oh, lawyer, Yanko Panadom.
Boko.
Bibi Koso.
Boko. Dixon.
Lawyer.
More manifesto number. All the by now. And now why you lose now? I feel I'm so seriously a baby. Mobile baby Samo.
Yeah.
The idea of most of the practicality.
Sure.
Time crab mobile. Baby, I'm a physical free. A better cost to say. If we are no more can I assume maybe someone say credibility. What can be a pain? What kind of way? Sani ebe sir en ha mo say ebe no.
Lawyer, I think say mo ye ne sa
ebe boa mo.
Ya de ebe boa pa. And no dey over the years ya ka ho asema say kwanya ese say ye fa so ya man yosem no. Na enkoye atendidie enkoye boshe hunu a obehya untumi emfofele enkoye boshe free SHS bia ebusa na say funding free hina untumi nkanti afi no ye nhodu ubia accountable to the commitment yes why na adwene so obeye okay source of
about the say bisa about the say mubumfu
there be lawyer and in fact for us in NDC we share your manifesto
we Dixon the be
say
because my way into no and we have the privilege having the two of you because MPP for your model most small model
sure
and there will be a man the overview
sure
so na be enti no one was say na we be say emu ode ana wo de
lawyer emu ode pa na o hwe your manifesto na e ba bonten na America say yenuamu MPP for e ko panic mode mu sisi instead say to say the worker say omo be projecting no ma omo aka wo mo die mu de omo aye no nura hwe ya ye de na e ba bonten no ho nsem e na omo kan but for us ye be focus na ensempa na ye wo ma Ghana for no yetumi aboho dawuru ama Ghana for nyina ate lawyer the dikan who can say be a spokesperson on sports enti me pese briefly me touch sports kakra bi
okay because when general answer
me touch sports no me mfa be 2-3 minutes bi me wi a baba general no so because general no e won sem bebre
and na di ko freestyle
area of sports lawyer the dikan ne say Ghana sisi aye wo hayi sporting activities nyina almost about to a complete halt. The People's Manifesto the Babontin said ye the din and honam SCNO. A manifesto ya boa pro Ghana for nyina agye Ghana for adwenkyere efa kwanya ye pese ye hunu se Ghana etumpon enti a bottom up approach ye call all the constituencies ye call enkura hodo share various groups and associations edge your input and you put into this people's manifesto. In the area of sports, NDC and for that matter Yewura John Dramani Mahama ewo credibility say about sports development ade a odi kan kura ene menim say eye tefa honorable hoy onye na adwene say obekọ sports onim say sports de ba omudi bika at the moment lawyer problem kesi ewo Ghana sisi a ubusa football club owners ubusa Ghana Football Association ubusa nipa invest in sports obiesu esane say nana betuna akonwa so first problem o shiaye o faili first test anas expose by instead say obehwe na ya isolate nipa ye feel so moye corrupt wo football num na ye de omo afa mra kwan so na ya strengthen institutions ama football atumi atumpon no for 1 year na football nkoso clubs assigning players not to hold on contract akwa you pay players every month football activity bia enkoso ewo Ghana hanom enu wiye the next move will take here and say obeko court na vi wagu football association no kra anye yiye no enoko into normalization nipa bi begina ho so mo nhwe football so for some time ye wiye football esan ya shase ya ena covid ebaye covid sabra ye kasai various sectors of the economy ye easy restrictions ama airport yare no kura ye nyina nim say your first cases I record ye ifri amanone be ze see ye bie airport a ni pedi akoniaba a school for air co school even drinking bars be bi obia ye adwuma ebesi sabra ye kasai football is still under restrictions and amount nim implications. We are talking about a sector you were 18 premier clubs, so Bia employ 30 players, 20 officials. So you are talking about 50 multiplied by 18. Uko Division 1 there were 48 Division 1 clubs. Ubia employ 50 multiplied by the number. Division 2 there yenka uko mi region and kwa bron have 127 Division 2 clubs nationwide. We are talking about thousands who multiply by a number of people who are involved. Sisia ubia tifie na burden na shift akoto club owners so say yebo football your players are still under contract utua players omo salaries ni ade sika bia so won generate hwe and it's a big huge problem just say yeba sports football industry in particular nana ne sports minister enhyehyeye ama football say obia esu ewo football into me enkoso enti sports no na Yewura John Dramani Mahama chese 2021 7 January obetena akonwa so the solution to our problems we one say set up a sports development fund na na wo kan ye ka credibility ye ka track record na ya kiremu NDC de common district assembly common fund wonje she ba se ye de portion be ko district assembly na ye de aye adwuma ye fa bibi te se get fund say ye de be ko na ye de abo anwomasua and now ye hunu say sports no ejina brane a ade ba ko a ekotie development of sports wo Ghana ha funding and for that matter ye be set up a dedicated sports development fund na yetumi di sika ahye football ma boa clubs ama etumi akọ anim in times like this John Mahama chese bra esese yetumi so clubs na asene na through this fund no players and officials remuneration no yetumi yeden etumi edibi boa ema football ne sports no etumi kọ anim say Yewura John Dramani Mahama and the tie konwa so sabria enka football is not under lock and key said ye ehunni said ya mindful ahodo nyina no look at UK, look at Europe. Football resume here 2 months ago. Football resume after COVID. The entina Ghana the established international protocols are Europe omodi gu akwan mu a omode resume football no yentumi nye. For instance, if you're talking about testing of players, na clubs no the capacity omode be ya. Is it not the case the government support omo with funding? Ye ba ya all sectors government disike shame as a result of impact of COVID enya was our sectors no. Football not a dime in football. Enti and meaning ni say ye was sector bi ewo ho a COVID impact ewo ho more than football because for almost 6 months you more ball, you don't get gate proceeds, unya sponsorship beer, unya bibia, and every month you have to pay your players. When to your player
education suffer the same problem.
No, but education, there are easy restrictions. Education is going on. And education and your individuals in the tuya. When the teachers were at home, are buying to your mocha every month. So the burden is not on individuals.
Private schools.
So that is why we spoke against that. And until another year, are buying so private schools in Asane. And thankfully, Mate say, yes, yeah, more will be kakra months be to me. Adekye to ya so in football. The antina yen to me more clubs no. E more months enya bibi kakra. Emfa en supporto football. So the year can say bring back the game, bring back the love. It is about time. It is a buying way. Ema football no assign back because world over football aba ama ye various leagues, about Champions Leagues we various seasons started with Europe. Yet ye more football ha so na 4 years no almost 3 years football activity enko so wo man and it has a huge impact. Do you know economic implications? Because ye ball e wo me krom gene Eagle Soccer Academy na e ball say ye doma aduana na e bo say ye brekum Chelsea Arsenal na e bo local economy no nko akra no on the day no revenue ye generate e wo local economy no enya de ketwa enti one big area nana fairly completely John outline clear vision say 2021 oba and one more big go and the establishment of sports development fund a key again track record aye kan ho asemi ye John Dramani Mahama the Passing Act 847 they converted colleges of education into tertiary institutions or one a Passing Act converted all the 10 polytechnics into technical universities. Now, ya hwese oba Ghana ha no ma ye ni any specialist university sports ho adwuma. Meanwhile, ye wo sports college e wo Winneba affiliated to University of Education Winneba. One major step o take it develop ye can sports medicine. In fact, sports na ye kan nya go prama no so nko a. Sports medicine is huge area. Ye ba technical development huge area. Or chere oba obe pass act convert sports college Winneba no into a full blown specialist sports university. A resource amaya running programs at the highest level from first degree masters to PhD specialist programs in sports. And Madikanyaka, you talk about credibility and track record. He's done it within 4 years or converted 10 polytechnics into universities or converted colleges of education into tertiary institutions.
Okay.
So okaso be converted sports college amana be specialist university say anya de foforo. And these are issues and one key thing in sports before I remember general issues.
Before what they were no be seen because soon you so be bam sesia and you know my clarification kakra.
Sure.
My humo sports medicine no.
Exactly.
And particularly school burn obe sa training no ebe koso ho.
Omadikan aka sports college. Ye was sports college e wo Winneba. University of Education campus converting a specialist university run sports medicine. Exactly.
Me bisasa because manifesto da menimo no. Me who say 7.6 no.
Yeah, exactly.
But one aligning to school bia. So I just wanted that clarification. No.
Previously, no, we call other point. The Wadikanya can say be converted sports college into a specialist sports university, and that is where programs you be running.
Okay.
And I was
break was say now.
Lawyer, nanka last one I made chat for sports. Be ba me nko hobi funding. You know.
Okay.
Major problem apart from sports.
You bet me abo break no has say na me nko if you say ho. ye ba se nkomo no ye gusu a na ye dia
because say come buy me free sports call the other because the big push
agro
agenda 1 million
masa
agenda 1 million
ade ba ko ma fa free mu a wa the issue of football oka sports ho asem brain and minim so minim de obeka fa ho ba ko say sport football agu e wo mo pen so and nima mi no see ba ko anas expose and ba ko so ye COVID-19 I buy now COVID-19 nyem na mo kofa buy there but we draw attention to the fact that am bi no mo aboball boy we kura mo san abesha ase me weekend ye she Premier League ase enti the all can say my report ho
lawyer mami sanchia ona menchia wa chef for all right viewers me constituency no kan kwe enough
including Dixon
oh yeah the constituency na area ben out
metro actually
the can no pay me person me ma omampanyin his excellency na adodankwa ekufuado trinkwa say ECOWAS the whole of West Africa o me timi hu say ne juma eso eni ema emre a ECOWAS ewo challenges a etitiriu to see in the Sahelian region to say COVID-19 ayeka ho sem esan ejuma pa oye wo Ghana anase ne ejuma eho ete ewo Ghana ninti in trying times say no metimi the chairmanship of ECOWAS ahye ne nsam because the ejuma ehwe ni ye de media minim no ye wo gidie wo ni mu say ejuma kese ya ECOWAS nya 16 countries e wo sub-region no de ahye ne nsam no obetimi akodo edi enim ema ejuma yi etimi akonkan nti o mampanyi ye ma wo trikwa na ye wo gidie so pass ejuma yi obeye e de ahye Ghana enyonyam me koso na enra nyumre say asempo say ye den o but ye hwe NDC for ni o manifesto but wo manifesto no senior mi hu na ya pon bia anka political party no na say the oko election no one nkrofo no yes social contract chese nyame adom na mo de say de bia no ehye mensem na me ba abemu a niama meye eno enyanke ye pese ihu ewo manifesto no na Ghana for ye tire ye afiwe o because nipa mienu a omudi enkan a ewo akansi eda ye nimini ye omampanyi his excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo any former president John Dramani Mahama no omonyira nyakwenya eye adwuma da enti eye matter of unya sa kwenya no eden na wo de say to me no eye ma wo man simple question eno ne aka manifesto ho football no de ye be narrow down about football eno na ye manifesto no ebo a wo share Ghana for 2012 ebra wo ko prince edibre Ghana for eto aba ema wo no unya say to me no sa bo na wo share na ahe na wutimi edi so ema Ghana for nya ho fa so 2016 ye be ko abato no yen so as new patriotic party and Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo di enim no ebo a ye share Ghana for no ahe ni etimi edi so very simple enya fe na next expose ne eno no ye be ka ho asem ebo a his excellency former president John Dramani Mahama share Ghana for de odi so uchemu du a emu miensa 30% na otimi edi so 30% no di so more dashboard no how pa me be ko no one after the other oba you say oba restore economy no be restore oba catch us say we had a single longest time I would not single digit inflation and so fi abem na 15%. Obi a oba ye na economy without oil grow by 8%. Oil first time enya oil 2011 e ko 14%. O hwe ye hwe han etna se e drop 14%. Eba under 3% and so fi abem. And now can football can be bia na say economy no way timi an fix economy. na wo under wo no ye ja economy ye solid say ma na wo di akọ IMF because we bobusu ya untimi ntia because untimi run economy because wa hwe economy no say ma na tete apansa na wa kọ IMF for bailout and na wo ka je say wo ba o be restore economy bi na no ye de ma on den na utimi eye o hwe han economy no free 2011 I started oil at 14% no it performs under 3% and so we fi abemu 2016 ye can football and some lawyer Dixon a year ben pa na Ghana football ya bob football am wiase nya itimi hu say say Ghana football nation apa we 2006 Germany they did so South Africa 2010 we no fi ho a enim guase ene ekoji in Brazil enim guase pa ne ekoji in Brazil and now we can yes football is challenged a free and nice expose na yantime reform your system na yehu say nyama say eto chim ewo your football money reform na nya tofi anyata na pandemic so dey abebomu a kai say ye elections e ma yenya FA president in place ye course with the reformation answer na pandemic eba we had to suspend sports again and no crampo no it's a leadership of map and you can sports na man for officer sports in your football non-contact sports and non-contact sports and gradually easy restrictions no sports is not just about football maybe about tennis it's also sports. It's not just about football. Now you can football infrastructure.
Only me I say Ghana have football partner.
Oh, football partner.
Yes, yes, the passion.
And I make any champions are producing boxing.
Nanka me trauma what I say we ma kind statement GFA 4 year about time my best start. But say it's a boy conversation to my men kind. As of July, the Ghana Football Association had made a statement about time I be football. I mean, can you a conversation? Also, the Ghana Football Association is pleased to announce that the 2020-2021 league season will commence in the second week of October 2020. Subject to the approval from the government of Ghana.
Exactly.
Of course.
Subject to the approval.
Of course.
Now, the Executive Council of the GFA took their decision on Tuesday, July 14, 2020, after taking into consideration a number of factors in relation to the game and the safety protocols announced by government as well as the association's continuous engagement with the COVID-19 advisory team. Now, the GFA will continue to work with government, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the National Sports Authority, Ghana Health Service, and the GFA Medical Committee, clubs, and all relevant stakeholders to bring back football in the safest way for all participants. And for purpose of information, October and a Ghana Football Association as a BBA 2020-2021 league season.
Lawyer say the FA and interference. When him say FA and interference,
it clarify.
Oh, Dixon, no kasano mi edi.
Because I just wanted to bring in
lawyer impression.
Dixon, lawyer, no, it is my turn to say clarify. You should give me that respect. Alex, my folks, Abu no mame.
Impressions
we clarify situation. Lawyer,
Dixon. Na me ntina me come no tum na nka be person nka o kan wi. But na me person ye so you be proceed on a certain tangent to say ye ni arrangement bi a ho.
But this doesn't clarify the situation.
Football yeah synonymous to sports. Thankfully no there's a roadmap. Now no pass say football for and come massive. And we independent body and government interference in football yi kakra etimiko FIFA. The pass in this pandemic, they have to do it with the consent of government because they can't do this on their own. Amaya almost start your boy. And the Premiership, La Liga, big leagues here, yebo Yasnia, who fan was stadium. When him the entire those teams, and I said this EPL, why they had to go back to play football to finish the season? Oh man, yeah, the clubs were owing because already normal GTV airtime, TV rights in this chronobano. The clubs had to refund close to £1 billion in the UK. £1 billion in UK, a big business. If you joke, it might kill off your league. It might kill off your league. Yeah, we know old age problem. Funding in football, a issue. And not there, we can't run away from it. And it's not the creation of the new patriotic party. It is not the creation. It is the way I are organizing a game over the years. Thankfully, the FA went into elections and had a president in place. If they had continued in that tangent, we had almost cleaned up all the mess. As well, the Referees Association, the FA itself, the clubs itself were in the process of being reformed. And son a pandemic here, thankfully, even within the pandemic, and we have a roadmap. So what are you complaining about? What are you complaining about? Yes, the EPL is started, La Liga has started, the Bundesliga has started. Yes, we also have a roadmap. We cancelled our season, and we are canceled the next season. No, it best start in October. Yeah, Bompire say, ya really senior man penny actual leadership. It's me a D and kind Emma and then Pepe so I bedui. Say a coso sa. Then we can lift these restrictions. Now it's me back to our game and then to the old ways. But we have a new FA in place who are also thankfully Otenyama Fufra FA support Omonia from FIFA even within pandemic here. I think that we shouldn't even have any cause to complain. We're on the right path, given what you just read in October. We'll start our 2021-2022 season. Now it's me Edia Konka. So we have the here part in the manifesto say who is credible, and we think say Obia or the manifesto buy wait me this by 80%. Really udi eto Obia or the manifesto buy no wait me this by 30% no and there no contest cry Ghana for be decided come December 7th 2020 and I would GDS so pass really share manifesto e de beto ho ye ka say ejuma pa ya bo efi 2017 ye ba abemu ebesi na eninti Ghana for because so ahwe so ato aba amaye ye na ni aye ejuma
pa na ye di nkomo no kwa che be specifics
okay
any baby
no problem
because we'll be interested
no problem
where
no problem
ejuma pa no but
no problem
bin Abdallah or say no more for Nana if you say Mahama fa then Nabil says that no more for Nana again. Cassie says that hey NDC, you guys are talking about football. Is it not in your time that monies were sent to Brazil in a plane? And do you think the
Jamefe Commission I'm
are gaining at first? Ghana teams, how many sponsors do you have and want to play close? Where will you get the money to pay the players? Emmanuel Boateng says that the time to talk about okay, I don't know recall. And you better also bet me I join a conversation. Okay, you your Facebook and I say YouTube, yeah, streaming live or bet me day or so what's about Dixon.
Lawyer, quickly, let me respond to one or two issues. All kind of football say, yeah, you bought football, can say 2006. With all due respect, honorable, a fee contest, and we are talking about 4 years of John Mahama, 4 years of Danado. Now can refer to Kufuor Briasone. In any case, who say a quarter, sir, yeah, footballer just 4 years now, and the 2010-2014 2 World Cups. 2 World Cups and a koi.
2010, 2014.
2014, yeah. 2010 South Africa, 2014 Brazil. But 4 years. Nana, and competition be so these are things are here come once and but me pese ye be kono sa. Let's look at 4 years of Nana. Fortunately, yeah parameters are a level ground. 4 for Nana, 4 for John. Na ye ensure more track record and football sports for that matter. Me give say what concede enti homen say emre bebre. Lawyer, clarity on release na here no. We are talking about football association. Football association members are sending petitions upon petitions to government to say, oh, my kwai. So, sir, release we make a Congress. I was at last Congress. Pram. I'm the vice chairman of Ghana Regional Football Association. So, I'm deeply involved. I'm a club owner as well. Eagle Soccer Academy. I'm the founder, the president, and the bank ruler. Anti-football meaning how our football people suffer. Anti-way release or more years subject to lifting of restrictions. So in any case, so October, Crown and left here. When clubs started playing far back in June, July, near the last time, what I'm saying is, lawyer, dear, who is a young fan, CCA, Senka, Moon Juma, UTV near Juma, and a motifie. Not every month, I was say. Despite ne father Dixon Mutuya Mokasa for over 5-6 months, you are not running any commercials. Kwambe na mbefa so survival. A big problem in the member honorable.
In your estimation, Nanka time ben I was saying my kwamni abobon e Ghana.
For me, months ago.
Very particularly really? Because we are talking about time.
Exactly.
Depending on the restriction.
From August, you started say you left restrictions.
August, September.
Exactly.
Think I was last month.
You to me started. What I'm saying is, Bona yeah,
but Dix me bow. And then 7th and 8th September.
Yeah.
In last month, in and I say more start.
Exactly.
And now if you say we are too late.
Very late. Unim. You started in October. Second week in October, danger was said now, COVID by and I say you best synchronize your league, you know, with the European calendar. When they take off, a bedroom baby, no, not still you're saying actually because Europe normally it ends at the end of June. Dear to me, Ranessa, a corner number November in an air that's so born. So when we got the opportunity, COVID by you suspend the league now, you cancel season. No. That was say to me work is and to me. I don't mean I take it off. And the reason I yen to me and say
yeah, Dixon,
protocols no.
I'm about because we are sports into my education kakra.
Yeah.
Say ya de na bar, then you be near free.
Yeah, the bar one.
Wouldn't mean tell me this question. Maybe so because say we bokra nipa master stadium, we be 3 gate fee no watch. Until the end, be near film.
Or more Europe, no, dear no money film. That is where.
But so himself,
but people's manifesto way out right. Baby, good. Honorable.
Address me on that, sir.
The film, they say, to say the Europe. Omunya sponsorship. A free, so you have revenue from TV and sponsors. A solution, John, a proposal, and it's one. The reason why our football, yes, sports, yen attractive sponsorship, and it's a company be anywhere or a philanthropic organization, they want to make returns. And the proposal for John, they say, under his administration, now, companies, organizations are investing funding sporting activities, you have tax waivers, they are there. Ain't it attractive for companies to go because if they go in, so
I'm saying a question.
What I'm saying, so
says here within COVID, say you be na say will be a mass sports stadium.
It is not an amateur.
Then I'm be free.
Revenue are you raking from football sports and your gate proceeds in is just one of them. So you your league, your sponsors or more sponsor. Sikano buy you distribute to the clubs, and we are not getting sponsors. Surely,
within COVID,
ended, but they are sponsoring elsewhere in Europe and elsewhere.
No, I'm talking
because
about Ghana.
Ghana, they will do. They are prepared to do.
Oh, okay.
Provided you have right framework. Oh yes.
Oh please.
Provided you have right framework. Are you suggesting say companies are they not doing business?
You own the club. And you are saying you are the bank roller. In Europe and elsewhere.
So yeah, I was say, oh yeah, they say, yewura John Mahama way provide tax exemptions for companies who person who invest sponsor sport and activities. If there is an organization who will be a tax at the end of the year or spend $1 million or tax na okaze or in sponsor club na onya mileage, they will sponsor the FA, they will sponsor the league, and that money will be distributed to the club. So that is the way revenue from football near the Nanya gate process. It is just one of them. In fact, Europe, it doesn't even constitute 20% of our
in Ghana,
that is where we want to go. That is why President Mahama says, say Oba or transforming football from entertainment to huge commercial entity. Enti football, sports, no there. Maybe basically because honorable no one a concede say enya dia omo ebe to me turf or money ko ho kura, and it's a huge area, huge industry. I was say ye may ni ko ho. Lawyer media no ato hoi na enra excitement e course yankopon enhira tikese a oso daipa Ewura John Dramani Mahama ye maame eye professor na naje no poku eye the national leadership Eurofoso ampofo the most general na mpanyimfo manifesto team na enra de beto abontin mi di kan ye say ye manifesto no to form team ena yenuamu MBB for call panic mode. As you see, I atasi. Son say, Nsroma ye bubo so no. Difference a wo ye manifesto, no mo manifesto no say, ye dey no backed by science and data. Again, your sources of funding, timelines, ne dey ebe ye nyina no clearly defined in the manifesto. And in fact, lawyer, Ushe manifesto committee they been very conservative. Because Ushe BT say 1 million jobs, 250,000 every year. Now Ushe baby ebe create jobs, no, both public and private sectors near there. We are very conservative. In fact, say ye nu amu anko mbeti nkombeka say omuko 2 million jobs. But we've been very conservative. This is the minimum. Me start mobo key issue so. One, your primary lawyer, my outline.
Maybe I just want you to clear that. Also, more the timelines.
That's all.
And then we say, more the timeline.
Exactly. When we are going to
do, know how I may be
lawyer, we are very clear. Yen semna ye can you say Ghana for my mandate? A 4-year mandate.
For example, develop specific sports centers of excellence in the 3 geographical zones. No time.
We are talking about within a 4-year mandate.
Within the 4-year
mandate. It is only MPP. Or can say 1 district, 1 factory. Time also as you away there, successive governments will come and continue. Remember, say your mandate, a 4-year mandate, and the work you are talking about it within the 4-year period. Because on the 7th December, year 2 aba asasama Ewura John Dramani Mahama abai na MPP o shebo se ube fulfill in the next 8 years. We say also my second term. Second term
you make no 4 years.
4-year period.
4 years.
Exactly.
Okay. Ebia sida. So ban bia ba within 4 years why ye ni bibia. And I will not excuse any government so why anya there.
Oh lawyer. Uba o shebo you have to be very conservative within the 4 years, and admittedly obiye ni ho abetumi aka say o promises are o ye ya na commitment are ye no 100% I think say you will bear with us. But you have to fulfill most of them until at the end of 4-year term no what fulfill be 90 plus na the aka no go so kwa. It is totally different ball game altogether. Unlike MPP promises o mo ye ya honorable ka say ye ya fulfill 30%. Lawyer we living testimony. Nansen ye MPP analysis of promises or moye no 2016. Nanye only 14% no ma fulfill. Just 14% of the promises, you know, it's on record. 14%. Yeah, me want 14%. Me say
Obia can the 80 something percent.
But so they are 14% granted. Say yeah, the 30%. But how could John have achieved just 30%? Bra, ye can roads, ye can schools, ye can hospitals, ahodoa, ye ho adwuma na nye no ho asem na ye can Nsroma ye de ba ye 2021 January a sesi ye nua mote ya omunhu de omo ye no one ye hwe bibi te say 1 million jobs na ye ka ho asem no within 4 years, and we've been very conservative. So every year we are talking about 250 edwuma pa ho asem na ye kan enye enwuma o ye be create job ye wi ayesi o NAPCO youth employment ye no ho asem na ye ka decent permanent jobs magana for na within this contest ye nua mo bae omo afa NAPCO no na 2-year contract is almost 3 years.
Okay, so
what we are doing within the job creation, they say NAPCO for no ye ba permanent. You absorb permanent
as then.
Baby, so a teacher, graduates, you know, NAPCO people are graduates. In the a teacher, yeah, absorbing as permanent and put that person on the scale like a teaching the because they also Ghanaian. So if they are eligible to work, now I found out 2 years on sign quarter fee and quarter fee. My hena ye konye adwuma. Ain't you know, President Mahama and make a commitment. So we will integrate them. Besides Nipa ya for NAPCO no, every year we are going to create 250,000. And how are we going to do it? We give this what 1 billion, 10 billion a year dollar investment yediko infrastructure, the big push. Yede eco infrastructure. And the infrastructure juma yebe
no. It's $10 billion no free.
Lawyer.
Yes, sir.
Again, as you can, you do my no free.
No. I'm maybe so.
Sika you do my no free. We are raising the money from revenues, from savings. John, so what's your manifesto? Now we are talking about cutting the number of ministers. We're talking about cutting the number of presidential staffers. Again, corruption, a high risk endeavor. And you are aware, say, corruption alone is contributing to about 9 billion. So, you cut then your revenues. At the time, na you were John Mahama a year, Jumano. Now your oil first, one, just one. Now we have 3. Oil money is coming in. It is about prudent management of the economy and the resources. The resources are dissipating. Maybe M1. You cut it down. Number of ministers are unim. 1 minister, remunerations. You're talking about salaries, allowances, and the support staff here. So these are the things. So the money.
I mean, besides we say.
Lawyer, the tema. The money is here. Is that the prudent management of
the you better ministers do was saying Sikasa ni benye free.
Huge, very huge.
How much?
Very huge. We are talking, for instance, here we reduce ministers by say 40. Our money now can call 120. Making assumption. You can create over about 160 million from that. From salaries, as gratia, Ghana cities.
How much?
In a year or a month?
Over the period, 4 years, we are talking about the period.
160 million.
Yeah, as gratia allowances and all those support staff payments. He knows what we are talking about. That is why numbers, ministers, or more Pajako presidential staffers over blue and ye can want them say, yen unity my move for because 1 minister remunerations near the ability to employ about 20-30 a year graduates near the so
Dixon, I'm putting you on record, sir.
Exactly.
What say within 4 years, no? Mubenya 160
I'm making an assumption. I'm talking about the number. Say if we do this, so it could be.
But why 1 year? 1 year.
No, these are the things we committed doing.
Okay.
And President Mahama has been very clear.
And I'm saying, I'm putting you on record.
Number of ministers.
Most of the ministers will be 40.
Are you not aware?
Mubenya be 160 million.
Are you not aware?
Ghana cedis.
President Mahama has said over the period consistently said number of ministers.
Oh, he has said so.
Number of ministries.
He has
For
said
instance,
so.
You take transport and you have aviation, you have roads, you have
railways,
railways, you have so. If we do this realignment,
many problem with that.
Significantly.
I don't have a problem because I'm putting you on record. So what's the 7 years now? You'll be able to reduce the
lawyer, I
by 40
mentioned many other areas.
And then 160 million.
I talked about corruption also being high risk venture. corruption.
I don't know what's been 9 billion. No. And I'm saying I'm putting you on record.
Again, lawyer, I also talked about our oil revenues.
Yes.
Yeah, so I have several sources and one single source.
Oh, say and corruption is going to be 9 billion.
Oh, the maker, I don't want to make
9 billion. And I'm saying I'm putting you on record. So what was say? Mobile, you'll be able to reap 9 billion out of some best
I'm saying it's a corruption. No
160
so
million
if we,
from ministers. I'm about Tiso.
Lawyer, get me.
And
right.
I don't want me to put you on record.
I've said it.
Exactly.
Say a cost this
and
one.
to wrap up,
say to me, we have revenue to undertake all this. And in any case, Ushe Sika Eba President Mahama and some 4 years. Now they compare the Abada Nado in some 4 years. Now Nadia almost triple, almost thrice. But over infrastructure and why is your revenue air banner or more into consumption? President Mahama has clear vision. Say, yeah, they be into numa ebe create jobs, not okay. Revenue. That is the difference. Okay. Two, let me touch about
you take a break because
Okada Asemna.
Because you me winning and open winning and
Manifesto. Oh, and you are excited about it.
No, I have a copy here. No more dear copy me or MP before the me the number of pages more dear amount the number of pages
when you're excited about the future.
In fact, I'm excited about the conversation today.
So eyana enya akwenya na ye bibiti say manifesto. We can decide to go short termism. Just say you be doing ene na a opportunity for us. Say you be transform your economy. You be transform Ghana. Until you expect to say akwenya especially say who opposition the defeat 2012 about 2016 your message consistent you say Ghana for your bar secondary education you be any free you buy within 8 months by September na you roll it out policies enye ade Bruni Beckham fair fighting and I say bibia now but a policies transform your economy transform your country even in then obi at make your PBR 1D1F obi out to make your PBR and then you were almost 80 companies I buy within 3.5 years ya start here omo a year juma o my employ Ghana for anye bi kra no companies. Yes, almost 70. Ni nyina ye adwuma. 28 a full cry started from scratch.
And we have a list that met me who says
met me my list no. Before I leave here I can give you the list.
Okay.
I can give you the list. And no a transformation. And no ho ni eka. Na enye obi a na no na me ba me SMS oba no ontimi enye. Hwe omo okay, omo say the People's Manifesto. De misro amete ha makoma ebo no say ochine bi momo be kan kire say ye ko Ghana fo ho na de omo pe no ene edi share say document no enti say ye ba be say most unlikely event no mo ba ba mu no mentimi anya no mo de ahye Ghana fo say Ghana fo na kan na nye ye ne kan ye de eni ba bi fie ni me philosophy ye nim say potokasam ye center right party yenim ye philosophy yenim de ye gidi say wo ye environment ni ye ankrakra adwuma etime esore a na o man no etime ekoso ye be say ye de ni nyama ye be make sure say light wo ho obi bia de wo ye say wo pamade o say ice block bi na wo yo say cold store bi na wo ye wo potemu ni nyina ebekoso say eno ekoso na me cold store no emu ebie no na me employ nipa cost on credit me so to extent to cross a fish farming cry na me am backward integration na me ko san ye ma oma etiyen de ye gidie etiyen de ye betro ye manifesto akache Ghana for say new patriotic party and America no eti da bia san ye be no gen je be for your philosophy ye nim ba bia ye fie nim de ye betimi aye ye nim resources at our disposal mo ye be ko Ghana for akache nse ye ba economy na atete apansan it may have top from a growth rate of 14% in 2011 abesi be 3% in 2016 no yeba will regrow it in yeba so yeah within 12 months economy no in excess of 8%. Enya corona you crank adosi yeah in excess of 7%. So economy no grow no na crank ejuma koso no na amount for enya mfade na enya say economy no crank grow but the real sectors baby grow ejuma eba na ya almost number man 1 million jobs in 4 years enche bia mete so man penny call say upper east or upper west e go catch a region for so omo kwa obemo mejuma 250,000 na say 15 other regions na aka no yes we have just 750,000
been consistent.
Yeah, 15 regions, no. And come on, across the country. Say Greater Accra. Yes, so 250
across the country.
Lawyer, Greater Accra. Greater Accra. About 750,000 out of 1 million now more can. About 750,000 now can. About the Kaji as a Greater Accra. Also, Mochafani, Bono for Mochafani, Western regions, Mochafani. Central region, Odu Greater Accra. No be catch say 1 million jobs no. 1 million jobs no be create no. Say obe creating the say oba Greater Accra be catch say mo so mo chefa say 60,000 say 10,000 on famre ye nuanu mi ebre ye creating napco e dey no mo kan fa napco e dey pa no mo kan fa napco any I can say napco e ye temporary obi ti fie for 5-6 years me dey me won mo da bia
yes
only ejuma ye yes bra join the organization nyantetie bi over time no kra we interest kra be show because of work school sa we be invest work experience kra na is exposure no kra oni ko work environment no we so spend time with the real people omo ye ejuma no pick up your interest prepare wo ho in 2-3 years no you will be ready for the job market ena make cases so say ebra NDC nya akwenya in 2012 no omo run the economy back to the economy down to the extent so omo ko IMF no cry the freeze on public sector engagement to cry just na ban ejuma emu no cry na want me employ obi a ye buy nurses nko ya fa cry over 50,000 and he so see da NPP ni NDC tem enso see da His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ene John Dramani onya atumi no dey employ over 50,000 nurses wo so onya atumi no wo dey call IMF e ma woda wuntimi employ the pa akokra ye kan say 10 billion push in infrastructure 10 billion no so almost da you say e dey na $10 billion na esa magic bi enche bia o ka RLG Roland Gambila Hope City project bi eno so na 10 billion sir. Move government machinery.
Are you doubting
government machinery? And I make me say this is about records. It's about records. They work under so be ye. Any the otimi ye. And the okay. And when you dey bohu, now no catch na yen say, oh basi Hope City at $10 billion. The same John Dramani Mahamo, and you different. O catch na yen so basi Hope City. O move government machinery nyako kati sort. And ko Hope City ogo he say kisie ne yako anase nkofie ne yako bo nyame kwa deni ene wasaba ebe ka kire say infrastructure push infrastructure kra mo record ne den omo record pa in infrastructure ne omo di tuetie aso ene ne den yeah che say we under the new patriotic party under the leadership of now the ECOWAS chairman His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo you are getting value for money. Value for money na any say. See the BI be say the infrastructure no nya ho faso. Obi be circle Dubai 268 million. Yan so ye ba at 298 ye be 4.
Na
interchanges same side. Same side
and I make say experts and I make catch oh
same size
and I make
same place
so we be say mama man no and yet about same place as them they make say interchanges costing no it's mostly about the length of the flyover
No.
And the quality of what goes inside.
Yeah, totally
no. And I make
for example, honorable, for example, ubetumi akwa interchange or circle.
Yeah.
It be a cost, not only in terms of the structure, but it will be done, yet your compensation, so a difference no in terms of baby.
Let's move on. Let's move on. What was interchange? Yeah, by an 30 at the same cost, we're able to renegotiate it and 40 at the same cost. Okay. That is value for money for you. That is value for money in infrastructure. And no be your Becca infrastructure and ending. And then say, Omo Alaja Bass or Neighbor Town. My name say baby out in who's a yina. A day in yeah, affect you. A yaquanya and mucha for 15 years. I walk Ghana, intimate criminal. I bar within 2 years or within 3.5 years. Yet me, I am on the infrastructure for people Omo Neighbor Town. Go ahead. And it's on our tracker. And then the challenge I hear too. And we told NDC about 3-4 weeks ago. Say I hear delivery tracker. Ukomwa constituency bia district bia ubetime hu infrastructure projects ayaye musumonya sa ne he musumonya sa mo record abu sorry and infrastructure development mo nya tracker ne nyira ye hwe almost 18,000. I'll even tell you say over 18,000 because uko abofu ayaye astrotev say any tracker no so we are here to capture it. Uko abofu ye astrotev e wo ho nyame adoma this month be any tracker no so into over 18,000 projects. And this into me enya system be to say delivery tracker na ya no ne intime hwe say mobile no okafe no
for more
infrastructure no ka so mo ye no. Of course they have the records. Okafe enough mobile akwetemafo ne boytanfo abofofo eden na NDC for ye mam. As simple as that. Yes, it's about records. Wunya said to me no e den na wo de ye enne wo san be ka chen say emphasize to me and share with for what now uko cut sword for I'll say the infrastructure push 10 billion no there me name hu dae a musu say ye magic bi and omo hu dae mu ti omo hu dae mu anoma and infrastructure 10 billion hey and arrange your agambela over here enye papa ya na
okay
enti den na asesa ede pa na asesa John Dramani mama ho and Sabi Obetuti as pass another infrastructure push for 10 billion. What you can say about tomorrow? Day.
Okay, Opakon or Sebo Makweku says happy birthday to Davida Abina Kufor Wilson. You are 5 years today. I wish you long life, good wealth and health, and all the goodies you deserve. God bless you. Nana. Okay, Nana says that please, good people of Ghana, please vote against NDC. Okay. Mami Fosia says, Foseni, well spoken. Nana Kontonchi Blankson. Description I would demand me and Sano. Mecho, I dear Blue Menka. Never more 2 minutes so. Let the wrap up. But my man can say many do conversation. I know say you're quite a developer. It's Dixon. What do you say with Dixon?
Lawyer minimum.
No, so me say me Dixon was a lawyer.
We are a bit here.
It's member mo 2 minutes na I'm sorry. You been your time na yaka ni ma bebre nti. Dixon.
Lawyer, I think say yenuamo any subru mo 10 billion push no. And medical can be say o kwa hayo na o krama na o track record o kwa o de number fee ayeboafo wo ho a yenkofa dabi ebe yewura John Dramani Mahama infrastructure de omo anim na o keka o bobo we no so no de clarify this mischief okay but means I can ho asem say lawyer enim construction a obeka ho asem say project bia ni ho a usi 6 unit classroom block ewo enkran ha be kwa kosi wo another location e different. It depends be kra grounds work na abeye ne ade so many goes into it. Enti project yeah scope of works and e determine ne ade enti eno no de menko ho kra wo hwe monumental project eba medical folder Legon Medical Center, Bank Hospital, Uko Ridge, Uko Afari, Uko Form, district hospitals across baby. Go to my constituency. Na be a lawyer nim. Otin Krahana for Segan and Enkraya. Brekum. Perennial water problem and wo brekum and water is life. Under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama brekum water systems Emma Kronkiting getting in our 10 times support. To be more baby udu wa don fete as say obabre ku ne important a ensuo enye problem a yenim empuntuduma waye enti ye ka infrastructure ho asema manonko ho de ye ka ne se afi abato na ye beto no e accountability enye yano na lawyer 4 years ago this time you John Dramani Mahama enam no na de oye ne se all commission projects akese a waye de am my Ghana now sa bre ya aka 3 months na do be free akonwa so no afi no nam ode aso ebobọ fom aso na ode ebobọ fom ko ha na ode aso akobọ ha ko ha na ode aso akobọ ndi ye ka track record a yewura John Dramani Mahama in some conclusion the ye can say ye bie school nkwara na eco school afi university as a result of COVID ne impact aba SHS na ye free by university ukwa utua fees obia admission fee yewura John Dramani Mahama administration 50% ye fa ukona fees 5,000 na utua 25 de aka no ya fa so tertiary no ya fa 50% uko TVET technical vocational tertiary free any wuntua hwe technical vocational institution say yes second cycle tertiary free every tertiary student one laptop who say omode so one student one laptop again one student one laptop mark my word and hold me on record for this again yewura John Dramani Mahama say oba teacher ni a waye na disua wi pass license and exams ye year free ho again oba the friend national service teacher ni ko Wesley College ye year free
so start towards professionalism
na work by be pass am we achieve professionalism and one of exams abekwa lawyer
chartered accountant me charter 2001
just a minute me chartered accountant fellow of ACC na teacher for no so we are no national service we ye na ukọ ye abolish double track ye bia
Jackson, you are out of order.
Lawyer,
for 19-20 years, we are chartered accountant. Now, Upesel, your course after chartered accountant, as NME fellow of ACC. Now, every year, you will be a friend of CP, the continuous professional development.
All right.
As a chartered accountant, me person
no be more.
Obi a professional. Obi a professional. Say nyame a global practice. O ye professional, person a course of friend, a professional teacher, a professional lawyer. Ghana Bar Association. Money CPD. Ghana Bar Association was CPD. Ghana Bar Association was CPD. Now before I go ACC, I have a degree in accounting. But I can't call myself Masa. O kasa mi edi.
Dixon, Pacho. You are not being fair to him. Pacho, yenya no so nkasa because wakasa. Mo de mo se mo ba mo be gu license no ono so say enti no so de ombe no so let's allow them no so nya de mo ye mo so de ombe no nti ja no wo se mo be gu no mo ntro license biem enti no man
so degree who a second degree in accounting, you can't call yourself a professional accountant until say what through examination, either ICU, ACCU, CIMAO, before you become an accountant. This is where we are going. A global practice. Even after mature exams, we draw 16 papers. 16 papers. And son, I may be from a chartered accountant. I feel piano, me a continuous professional development. There is a number of hours I want ya. This is where a gas echo. But they didn't eka. And former president started the presentation. And no boss so and na COVID and na leadership. Man say, hey, Papa, and then how can 2014 it will cream nipa nya correla enya viral eyibia bacteria correla nipa ewu year 243 2014 the records are there and then since then 2016 2017 2018 when your correla outbreak sa e will cream biomda and then the correla efi adorin sa 216 districts na near war Ghana no. Then near districts near 260, 130 districts record incidents of cholera. And then yeah leadership to say His Excellency Nana Addo Akufo-Addo. And na corona iba ya anka nyame nko a. Nyame word senior ye ni nyame bibia. Enti His Excellency of election 2008 2012 2016 na nyame hu say any time aso because nyame nim de ebesi dada onim say corona no beba de na Ghana nya sa leadership na nka esati ye no by starting by March April no obeti Ghana yes we dey by June there by June abetwemo July aba August aba September aba yetinkum yes lipa just under 300 but leadership na here one president nko ni ban on any man for akasa 16 times ABC history that leadership no one etin enne ya no chairman of ECOWAS no record to me say elections na ya be kono it's about records ebra correla obi a wait me manage correla eba the son of manage corona
so it is about
records no manage corona ECOWAS who can Rollins say yeah ECOWAS security situation
member of parliament Okankwe North constituency honorable Medasepa Dixon Chredua Epeso honorable member of parliament for Brekum West into a parliamentary candidate or also a spokesperson on sports NDC 2020 campaign. Me kon hon ma kwesua say the city team because me person me team na me
person me team
and you mean me record
me board of directors
so
no Wesley College yeah
1997
wow I see no back
sir
no go Wesco oh sir
no brew it was a brew there
and you house captain director general
director general yeah
house captain me number down well and na me house captain down well
Freeman down well
enti me da masepa abusuan for ye pagya yemu ye kan nyina na moye madwen interestingly mama nka sa asem we see de mo ba mo be kan bia no ye record it ho
yeah
ti dachi
eyepa
unua bi ba no be kan asem for yes unua we ba ha no obe kan sei enti no ye da masepi ebusan fo pagya yemu o kyanya me adoma ye be san ahia biom ye da mase